You're watching 3 Questions with Kat. Hey everyone, it's Catherine Norland, and I'm here for another episode of 3 Questions with Kat. We've got Avis. You might recognize her because she's been in about 8 episodes, maybe 10 by the time you guys see this. We're going to ask her the 3 questions, which she has no idea.
And I'm excited.
You're excited. You're a wealth of wisdom. I've been hearing you talk. I've been eavesdropping on you a little when you were having your conversations. I was like, we need an interview here. Okay, Avis.
Yes.
What do you think stops people from having success?
I think what stops people from having success is fear. Fear is the number one thing. Mm-hmm. And not wanting to take that risk, not wanting to take that leap of faith. And I think it's just the fear that they might fail. And that really, truly is it. And then also not being able to take the first step. People procrastinate. So fear and procrastination for sure.
Oh, that's a deadly combo.
Yeah, I know it's bad.
So you've learned from doing that yourself.
Absolutely. I have had the procrastination problem at times, and I know when I'm doing it, I'll find 10 other things to do beside the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. So we know when we're doing it. We just have to be able to switch gears and get right back on track.
If you see me cleaning the house, you know there's something else.
Exactly. If you see me sewing, you know I've got a big project that is waiting for me to kind of get to.
Okay. The second question that people want to know is, how do you overcome obstacles? Like, you got stuff standing in your way. Like, how do you get past that?
Honestly, it's one little baby step at a time, and I am a big believer about writing it down and making it happen.
Yeah.
So I pretty much put the map work on paper, step by step. What do I need to do to get from A to B? What do I need to do to get from B to C? Because if you say, I need to get over to Z, you'll never do it because it's too big of a mountain to climb. So baby steps, one step at a time is the best way.
I love that. So breaking down the big projects into what I like to call daily doables.
Exactly.
Like, how small can we chunk it to?
Yeah, put your little task list, it's hard to say, tongue twister.
Task list.
Put your tasks down and try and check off, a fair amount of them every day. Honestly, if you plant 9 seeds a day, you are ahead of the game.
9
seeds a day. Could
That's
be anything.
a lot.
It could be one email, though. It could be easy things. One phone call, one email, one little thing that's going to get you closer.
That's amazing. I've never heard anyone say 9 seeds.
I was in sales a long time ago, and that's one thing I learned was if you plant 9 seeds a day, you will get to your goals.
I'm not sure if I've ever done 9 seeds.
They could be little tiny seeds, like literally one little email, one little Facebook post.
Brushing my teeth count?
No, it has to be something in alignment with where you're headed. But like
getting out of bed.
We wish those were the ones. Okay, I've gotten out of bed. I brushed my teeth. I exercised. So I only have 6 more to go.
Right. That's amazing though, because it's not like 9 things to do in a day. It's actually things that will lead you closer to the goal that you want.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I can imagine how far ahead I would be right now if I actually did that.
Oh, 9 seeds you think is difficult, but at the end of the day, it's not, because you can get 2 or 3 out of the way in the morning.
As a writer, would that look like 9 pages written, or what?
You know what? If you wrote just 1 page, that's 1 seed. But you don't have to sit there and go, I'm going to write 9 pages and get my 9 seeds in. It's the act of you writing. So if you write 1 page or 5 page, you've still entered the writing. But now it's got to be another task that has something to do with the writing. Maybe
now we learn marketing. Now
maybe
we read
editing
a book.
It. Maybe exactly.
Okay.
Maybe looking up, doing some research online. But really, when you say plant the seeds, it's more or less making that connection with that person you possibly want to work with, or it could be sharing your material.
Researching.
And saying, could you do a critique on this?
Agents, like submitting to agents, finding out publishers that might want to.
You could even write down your list of agents, and that would be a seed, because you've gotten to the hard part. Okay, I've broken it down to my important list. Now I have to email or follow up with a phone call. One of these things that's going to be counted as 1 seed.
Okay, awesome.
Could be driving over somewhere to someone's office, dropping off 1 little package. That's a seed.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to remember that. That's a good one.
9 a day.
I thought doing 6 things a day was advantageous. Like, But 9, that's a needle mover for sure.
But you even doing this video, sharing this information is a seed.
Okay.
So there you go.
I got one of these.
Only 8 more to go.
7, because I did my writing today.
Oh, well then that's easy. Okay.
And I was working on a poem in the thing.
Okay.
See, we're getting there.
You don't even know it, and you've already accomplished
3.
3 exactly.
Okay. So the final question people want to know, Avis, is what do you wish you would have known 5 years ago?
That is a really good question. I wish I would have known about waking up early and getting so much done before the rest of the world wakes up. And I wish I would have known about the 5 a.m. club, because
Robin Sharma?
Yeah, I went to a recent retreat, and all the successful people were waking up super early in the morning, getting their workouts out of the way, getting their meditation out of the way, getting their journaling out of the way, breakfast out of the way, emails answered, and then all of a sudden you've got all this time to either go to let's say you booked a job, or let's say it's an audition, you can lay it down, and by 8:30 you've accomplished so much, and now you can start working on your personal stuff. Like say you have to edit your reel. That's been a task for me of going through and just finding, and it took me forever. I procrastinated for so long sitting with these tapes on my desktop, and I wasn't even addressing them. And then when I went into just one to pick my favorite pieces and then write them down in order, that was one seed I planted, and it was so easy. It took a couple hours, but I thought, why didn't I just start on this project 2 years ago?
Oh my gosh.
Because I've been sitting on my reel, and it just needs to be updated. That's all.
That's so good. Avis, where can people find you?
You can find me on aviswrentmore.com, and I'll spell it because it's a weird name. So it's AVIS, like the car rental company, and then Wrentmore, it's with a W, so it's WRENTMORE. Or if they want to visit my photography site, it's even easier, photographyByAvis.com. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
These were fun questions. I love it. I love it.
Bye.
Bye.
To overcome your obstacles standing in the way of your success and have the tips you need to reach your dreams.